गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय सर्वभक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि भयं स्तुवं तस्य यस्य श्रीसन्ध्यं वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम्। वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगम शिक्षाकर्तम सपुरुषं पुराण श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीरधारी कृपामुदयस्तमं प्रपद्ये। वागीशयस्य वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य वक्षसि यस्यस्ते हृदये संवित् तं नृसिंहं भजे। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदवनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी तं शरणं प्रपन्न वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। अहम एवसाम एवाग्रे नान्यसत् असच्च परम पश्चात् अहम यद एतस्य यो अवशिष्टि सोऽस्मि हम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. We heard in Chaitanya Charitamrita Sri Kaviraj Goswami explaining about spiritual masters, and he gave vivid explanation of the importance and significance of Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. And in that same sequence, Shri Krishna being Paramatma sitting in the heart of all the jivas, guiding them as Chitta Guru, plus Krishna expand himself in the form of Shiksha Guru. And Krishna himself says in the Bhagavatam, Acharya Mam Vijaniya. In that sequence, we were hearing the very interesting topic came up, how Krishna is guiding to Brahmaji about his own sarup, his form, his qualities, his pastimes, not only the opulence, but the sweetness, everything in that knowledge, realization, secret, and about sadhan bhakti, how to obtain that prema bhakti. We are hearing this. So very interesting topic, which we hardly hear. Yeah. Because the complete Chatuh shloki Bhagavatam, yeah, the complete Chatuh shloki Bhagavatam is explained by Shri Kaviraj Goswami, and I'm trying to, under guidance of Srila Gurudev and our acharyas, we are trying to hear the commentaries on the Chatuh Shloki Bhagavatam. Generally, we don't hear this. In our Bhagavad Saptas also, we just give an outline of Chatuh Shloki Bhagavatam because it's very, very in depth, and for many newcomers, like we get 800 to 900 people audience in our Bhagavad Kathas in India. They can't digest that much. So, but because now only devotees, and those devotees who are very inquisitive, those devotees practicing sadhan bhakti, and they want to know, that's why it inspired me to explain about Chatuh Shloki Bhagavatam. And I'm also, with all of your blessings and inspiration, I'm also trying to understand this topic, which is difficult, in fact. So I try my energy to understand with my limited capacity and to explain that. So 6 shlokas was uttered by Krishna to Brahmaji. As I explained earlier, maybe yesterday, the 2 shlokas in the beginning is like an introductory about what he wants to say about his knowledge and realization, that is Chatuh Shloki Bhagavad. So first 2 shlokas is like an introduction. So let us start today. Very, very interesting topic. Shri Chatuh Shloki Bhagavatam. Aham evasam evagre nanyad yat sat asat param pashat aham yad etacha yo avashishyate so asmi aham. Explains, Krishna is saying, first I'm going to speak the translation. Krishna is saying, I was present before creation. Subtle, gross and subtle, affect an efficient cause, which is not independent but dependent on me. That was not present. Even before that, I was present. Just keep patience. I'm going to explain the commentaries, then we'll understand the complete subject matter. I'm just trying to translate that part, the translation part. So I was only present before gross and subtle effect, cause and effect of creation. I was present there. And what happens when creation is done? Who is present? I'm present. Krishna is saying, I'm present. Because what is this whole creation? What is this whole universe? It is me. It's not different from me. I expanded myself in the form of this universe. So I'm present in creation. And what happens after annihilation, after destruction? I present. I remain after destruction. So in this shloka, 3 times he is saying aham, aham, aham. Aham evasam evagre. Aham means I. Pashyad aham. After creation, me. Yo avashishet. What is left after creation? Again, so asmi aham. I. So much I. Not only in Srimad Bhagavatam, when Krishna is giving this knowledge and realization to Brahma, but also in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is saying so many places, in so many verses, he's uttering this word I. Aham sarvasva prabho matta sarvam pravatte iti matta bhajante bhav buddha bhav samanvita. When Krishna spoke this verse, he took his index finger and placed on his chest, and boldly he's claiming, boldly he's saying, I. Aham sarvasva prabho. I am the Lord of everyone. Everything emanates from me. Oh, he's saying. And many other verses. Sarva dharman paritajye mam ekam mam. I, mine. Devi yesha gunmai mam maya durattaya. Mam maya. Mam eva ye pravadante. Again, I and mine. Ananyas chintamam je jana pariupasate. Tesham nikta bhuktana viyoksh. No, not in this. Huh? Matta Pratam, in that verse. So many verses there. In Bhagavad Gita also, and in Bhagavatam. So much I and mine. When Krishna says I and mine, that is the cause of liberation of the jivas. When jiva says I and mine, that's the cause of bondage in this material world. That's the difference. Jivas being a marginal potency, tatastha shakti. Jiva Shakti is also one of the Krishna's energy. Maya Shakti is also the energy of Krishna. And Maya, which is of three gunas, mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, create this material universe. But Maya has nothing to do, no interfering in the creation of the jivas. How jivas got created? From Jiva Shakti, from Tatastha Shakti. Maya has no hastashep, no interference. Then who is superior? The Tatastha Shakti, the Jiva Shakti is superior, or the Maya Shakti is superior? Of course, three Shaktis, Antaranga, Tatastha, and Vairanga. Internal potency, marginal potency, external potency. Three of them are of Krishna, belongs to Krishna. But of course, the Antaranga Shakti, the internal potency is very, very powerful. But Jiva Shakti is also very powerful, more than Maya. Maya is inferior. External energy is inferior to marginal potency, marginal energy. Marginal potency. But because Jiva is too weak, because of no association with internal potency of Krishna, because of averse to eternal energy of Krishna, the Chitra Shakti, that's why Jiva is weak. And Maya, which is inferior energy, overcomes Jiva. She grabbed Jiva. And that's why we are in Maya. Otherwise, as constitutional position of Jiva, which is Jiva Shakti of Bhagwan, we are very strong, more than Maya. More than Maya. But this is what? Antaranga Shakti is independent. Jiva Shakti is independent. Maya Shakti also independent. And Krishna is Swarat, Swatantra, Savatantra. He is also independent. So as Krishna is independent, his energies are also independent. No more, Krishna doesn't like if anyone interfere in his activities. Similarly, his nature, he don't interfere in these three potencies, in these three energies. He don't interfere. Krishna never tells Maya, don't disturb. Krishna is not even disturbing us, saying, hey, you have to do my bhajan, otherwise I will kill you. Is there any statement like this anywhere? No. Independence. That's the gift given by Krishna to Jiva Shakti, to Jivas. If Krishna withdraw this independence from the Jivas, then Jivas is anart, is jad, is anart. Understand? So the whole science is there, complete, very in-depth science. This is just an outline. But if we go Sandarbhas by Jiva Goswami and further commentaries, oh my goodness, that's too deep. Some is so complex. But this is so simple. That's the glories of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He explained that very complicated topic about these three energies in very simple language to make us understand. Yeah. So this is the three energies. Krishna don't want to get interfere, and Krishna don't interfere in these three energies. They all function according to what they want. And he wants to enjoy. He wants to only observe and see that. But when the jiva start getting association with Antaranga Shakti, then jivas feel powerful. Then Maya can't trouble the jivas. And how jivas get in association with Antaranga Shakti? Who all comes under the category Antaranga Shakti? All our acharyas. Srila Gurudev, Srila Swami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, all acharyas. Antaranga Shakti. Direct manifestation of Radharani. Therefore, to come in contact with that Antaranga Shakti, Jiva get powerful. That's the glories of Sadhu Sangha, association. That's the only means and only way to overcome Maya. There is no other way out. No. Understand? So that's why when Krishna, Krishna knows everything about himself. But when he claims this, he proclaimed this, I and mine, that become the cause of liberation of the jivas. And when the jivas claim I and mine, that's the cause of his bondage. And that's the only bondage. And this is a question was been asked by, in Bhagavatam 3rd canto, Mother Devhuti asked Shri Kapil Bhagwan. Mother Devhuti, after serving her husband Kardam Rishi for thousands and thousands of years of that airplane which has no pilot and no petrol, which runs with the speed of mind, which fly with the speed of mind. And for thousands of years, Kardam Rishi and Devhuti were on that airplane. So many dasis made servant of Devhuti, decorating her, serving her, and arranging both of their pastimes together. So many ponds, waterfalls, birds, deer, all this in that airplane. And she gave birth to 9 daughters. And finally, Kapil Bhagwan. Kardam Rishi, he went to forest. He want to worship Kapil Bhagwan. But Kapil Bhagwan asked his father, Kardam Rishi, why are you going forest? I took birth in your house. You want to go forest to worship me? I'm present here. Why are you going to forest? Kardam Rishi said, Prabhu, I'm in a difficult situation. Why? Because when I pay obeisance to you, then all others are sneaking and seeing, what kind of father is he? Paying obeisance to his own child? And I have no courage to twist your ears because I'm not like Nanda Baba. Only he can do this. So, what is the meaning of this? The meaning is by staying at home, even though I know you are Bhagwan as my son, but neither Daseras nor Vatsalaras is getting nourished here. Because I can't pay obeisance to you. Everyone is sneaking and saying, oh, what kind of father is paying obeisance to his own son? I feel insulted. What to do? And I can't even chastise you. I have no courage to do this. So Vatsalyaras and Dasaras is not getting nourished. So please allow me. I can go to forest. So Kardam Rishi went to forest, and then one day Mother Devati approached Kapil Bhagwan and said, oh my son, oh Prabhu, I've enjoyed my senses so many times. For long, I was enjoying my senses. Now I'm tired of enjoying. I want to know some spiritual topics. So she arose a question there. And then Kapil Bhagwan started speaking. Oh mother, the cause of bondage of Jiva is I and mine. That's the only cause of bondage. Because of this false ego, I and mine. But when the Lord claims the true ego, the bona fide ego, because He is Supreme Lord, I and mine. But when Jiva start falling this, I and mine, that's the cause of the bondage. But mother said, how we can get rid of this ego, I and mine? Kapil Bhagwan said, not with your endeavors. Then how? Only by association. Oh, association of you, of Lord? Kapil Bhagwan said, no. Satang prasangam mamvidj samvido bhavanti hit karna rasayan katha shraddha rati bhakti anukramashyati. When I utter verses, whenever I utter verse, all should speak loud. Okay, for the pleasure of Radha Madhav. So, with the association, one can get rid of this abhiman, this ego, I and mine. So, coming back to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's commentary on this verse. So, we're going to hear Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's commentary, Srila Vishnu Chakur Thakur commentary, and Jeev Goswami commentary is almost like Vishnu Chakur Thakur. So, that's going to be a repetition. Better we will hear Vishnu Chakur Thakur, and in the last, Madhurena Samapena. You know this meaning? Madhurena Samapena? Ending with sweet, what sweet? Note. Yes, ending with a sweet note. Prashadam, bitter, and some other taste, but ending with sweet. So, Srinivas Acharya Prabhu always ending with some rasik commentary, only Brajabhav, even of this so difficult topic. But he's explaining in such manner, explaining in detail about Brajabhav, what Krishna meant when he said, I was present before creation, I am present in creation, and I will be present after creation. So let us hear first what Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has to say. So he's saying, this is called Chatuh shloki Bhagavatam. The 4 verses Krishna spoke to Brahma. I am eternal, non-dual tattva. I was present before. Effect and cause theory. Even before that, even before effect and cause of creation, only I was present. Nothing was present. Only I was present. So when this happened, before creation means, is there any time duration when the creation happened? How many yugas? How many years? Which time? No, time immemorial. When this creation started, no accountability, no accountability. But Krishna is saying, I was present even before anything else. I was present. Asat, Sat, Asat Chaparam. Asat means birth and death and temporary situation does not applies to me. Birth and death and temporary situation doesn't apply to me. And Sat means here that creation has direct relationship with me. So these two activities, Sat, Asat, means I am beyond birth and death and temporary situations, and I am the cause. I have relationship with the creation. Yeah. This is all me. I'm that one who is doing this. Just like from the fire, so many fire sparks manifest. Just like from the sun globe, so many rays manifest. In the same way, all these jivas in all the universes is just the manifestation of my shakti, my potency. So what is saying? Just like fire sparks, many fire sparks from fire, and other analogy is as many rays emanates from the sun. There is no countability. In the same way, there is no countability of how many jivas are present, but all these jivas are my shakti. Which shakti? Which shakti? Jiva shakti means tatastha shakti. There is no transformation in me, Krishna is saying, because these jivas are not direct manifested from me. Yes, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna's act, Bhagavad Gita, Mame Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhut Sanatana. Together, Mame Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhut Sanatana. All these jivas are my part and parcels. But all these jivas manifested directly from Krishna? No. Then from the Tatastha Shakti of Krishna. And that Tatastha Shakti, the marginal potency, belongs to Krishna. That's why it is said that jivas have manifested from Krishna. Understand? From Tatastha Shakti, not directly from Krishna. But because jivas are a marginal potency of Krishna, that's why it is said that jivas manifested from Krishna, but not direct. Shakti Pramanavad. From marginal potency. Understand? So Krishna is saying now why he is raising this point that so many fire sparks manifest from fire, so many sun rays from sun. He wants to establish the point. There is never a transformation in me. I never get transformed. I always remain same. Just like Chintamani, a touchstone. If we touch iron, it turns into gold. But there is no transformation in that touchstone, in that Chintamani. Understand the point? The touchstone, if we touch to iron, the irons turn into gold. That means the touchstone is transforming its energy into iron bar and converting iron bar into gold. But while this process is there, there is no transformation in that Chintamani. There is no reduction of any potency or any energy in that touchstone, in that Chintamani. Understand my point? Understand my point? Is clear? Yes. Similarly, even though the Jiva Shakti, that is the marginal potency, the Jiva Shakti, the Jivas manifest from the marginal potency, I never goes through any transformation. I remain same. And also, because of my Akshay Shakti, what's the good word for Akshay? Uh, Indestructible potency, never go through any transformation, even by producing so many universes. So many universes get, but no transformation in my Shakti. So this is my Achinte Shakti, inconceivable potency, which is Bhed Abhed. Bhed means difference, Abhed means oneness. That's the variety. That's the variety in me. Oneness and difference. Oneness is there and difference is there. Oneness, this is inconceivable. That's why the theory called Achinte Bheda Bhed. Even after destruction, who remains after destruction? Krishna said, I remain after destruction. All these other theories, Kevala Advaitavad of Shankaracharya, Keval Dvaitavad, Dvaita Dvaitavad, Vishishta Dvaitavad, and Shuddha Dvaitavad of four Vaishnavacharyas. Four Vaishnavacharyas theory, philosophy, or the commentaries, plus the commentaries of Shankaracharya, Keval Advaitavad. This is all Vivad. Vivad, only arguments. But after giving up all these arguments, I'm the one who has to be established. And this is what? Achinte Shakti, inconceivable potency. This is the result of inconceivable potency, eternal oneness and difference. That's the knowledge about me. This is called Ved Vakya, the words of the Vedas. Complex? Let us hear what Vishnu Chakra Thakur has to say. Okay, now more details. So in the previous two verses, now Vishnu Chakra Thakur, very interesting. Okay, Tattva Siddhanta. Prior to this, the previous two shlokas, when Krishna spoke to Brahma, he gave his knowledge and realization. And Krishna gave his blessings to Brahma so that he can understand him. And that is in the form of explaining or revealing the secrets of his prema bhakti and how to attain that prema bhakti, that is sadhan bhakti. That's the fourth shloka, Chatuh shloki Bhagavatam. Now, Vishnu Chakur Thakur explains, Shri Bhagwan means Shri Krishna. He raised his index finger and kept on his chest and said, oh, I was present before creation. There was no Vijatiya, material Vijatiya substance prior to me. So Swajatiya and Vijatiya. Swajatiya means Krishna and all his incarnations. That's called Swajatiya. Swajatiya. Krishna and all Vishnu Tattvas. And Vijatiya means, huh? Vijatiya means Jivas and Maya. Especially Jivas here. Specifically Jivas here. That's called Vijatiya. Krishna said, only and only I was present. There was no Vijatiya. Any material Jiva was present before me. So, Brahma, I want to say to you that what you're seeing now, my beautiful form, my beautiful figure, my unparalleled qualities, and my sweetness, which is just like a great ocean. What you're seeing now, exactly that I was before creation. You're seeing this now, but I'm in the same form, in the same manner I was there before creation. Okay. Shrutis and Smritis, Vedas explain that before creation, prior to creation, only Shivasudev means Shri Krishna was present. Brahma, Shankar, no one was present before that. Only Param Purusha, Shri Krishna was present. That Purusha is also known by the name Narayan. And with the desire of that Lord Narayan, then Brahmaji took birth from his navel. And from Brahma, then further Jivas, the creation got expanded and Jivas was created. Shri Narayan is Parbrahm, he is Param Tattva, he is eternal truth, he is Param truth, and he has Sham, blackish complexion. His beauty, his Lavanya, means the extreme of lustre. So only Narayan was present. Brahma and Shankar, no one was present before the creation. What is the meaning of Narayan here? In 10th canto, Brahmaji Stuti, Brahmaji asked forgiveness from Krishna of this offense of stealing his cowherd boys and cows. And there Brahma, uttering so many verses in glorification of Krishna, and in those verses, Brahmaji said, Narayan Stam Nahi Sarv Dehinam. Brahmaji is saying, Krishna, actually you are Narayan. And he gave so many reasons for that. Why you are Narayan? Because Nar means Jivas and Ayan means the shelter. That means you are the shelter of all the jivas. Nar means incarnations, and Ayan means the shelter. You are the shelter of all the incarnations. Actually, this word Narayan applies to you. So when the Shrutis and Vedas saying only Lord Narayan, who is very beautiful, was present before Krishna, it applies to Krishna. It applies to Krishna. So, making more simple, Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explains, just like we say, oh, the king is going. When we say the king is going, does it mean the king goes alone, riding his own car, or riding on, sitting on his elephant and moving alone? King ever goes alone? No. Suppose we say, the president of the country visited here. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhav. If we say the president of country visited a particular locality, so that doesn't mean the president is driving his own car and just having, nice, good time to see things around, what's happening. When we say president visited a particular locality, that means, understand my point? President visited Kapela. Does he come alone? Will he come alone? His all guards, his ministry, police, and so many other assistant. But the news will say, President visited Kapela. Yeah. So when here Krishna said, I was present before creation, does it mean he was alone? Krishna never alone. That's the point we have to understand now. Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explaining this. When we hear the translation of the words, Krishna said, I was present before creation, then many of us will think, oh, poor Krishna, what he has to do alone? Yes, you were thinking like this? Yeah, I know. Many people think like this. What he has to do? Poor Krishna alone. How he's spending his days? So boring. So that's why Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explains, when we say the king is going or king has come, that means his guards, his servants, his associates, and all other his energies is always with him. King never move alone. In a similar way, in the same way, the word aham 3 times in the verse. Aham means I. That means when Krishna said, I was present before creation, means his Vaikuntha Dham, his associates, his servants, his energies, all were present with him before creation. He was never alone. Yes. So his Dham, his associates, and all other were present before the creation. A question was asked by Parikshit Maharaj to Shukdev Goswami in Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 8th chapter. That, oh Prabhu, from that personality, this universe is created, maintained, and destroyed. That personality who is beyond Maya. Beyond Maya means he is the master of Maya. He is the one who is sitting in the heart of everyone. So how come he gives up all kind of relationship with all his energies and everyone, and he just go to sleep? Can you please explain what is the meaning of this? That he goes to sleep. And similarly, Or many devotees getting confused when I said Kapala. They're wondering, is Kapala there in Vaikuntha? What is any section in Golok? No, actually, this is the one city in Europe. Thank you for asking this. Okay. So, similar question to that is been asked by Shri Maitriji, asked by Shri Vidurji from Maitriji in Bhagavatam. Hmm. And that is, at the time of annihilation, Bhagwan, he rests on the bed of Shesh. He sleeps there. But then who's going to serve him if he goes sleep there? If we believe Krishna is the only one who was present before creation and he is present after creation, after creation, when he goes to sleep, please don't ask this question in between. Tarun Prabhu, please. Please don't ask, where is Kapil? I'm sorry I said this. Just keep on asking me again and again. I'm trying to concentrate on a very, very uh, important subject here. So when Shri Bhagwan, he goes to, in his Yog Nidra, in that sleep, then who is serving him if we say that he is the only one who's present after creation? That's the question. So she Shirdhar Swami Pad, she Shirdhar Swami, who gave very detailed commentaries on Srimad Bhagavatam, who was present prior to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu told Shri Vallabh Bhatt, Swami ke namare se Vaishya sam. If anyone who don't believe in Shri Shirdhar Swami and don't believe in the commentaries of Shri Shirdhar Swami, that person is prostitute. Mahaprabhu said that person is considered as prostitute. That means Mahaprabhu is giving so much emphasis and respect to the commentaries of Shri Shirdhar Swami Pad. So Shri Shirdhar Swami Pad explaining this. Just like when a king goes to sleep, goes to rest, then all his servants are serving him with fan, with charmer, etc. In the same way, at the time of destruction, when Bhagwan goes to sleep, then who is serving him? All his associates, his servants, and his energies, they always, which never falls, infallible. Like Bhagwan is infallible, similarly his associates and his servants are infallible. They serve Bhagwan when he goes to in Yoga Nidra, in that absorption, in that deep sleep. How are you going to prove that Bhagwan is present in the creation? So first we heard explanation how he was present prior to creation. Then we heard how he is present after creation. Now the point is how he is present in creation. Present tense. When Krishna said, I'm present in creation, is a present tense. So Krishna Chakravarti Thakur explaining Only I was present. Huh. But that means if I'm present, was I was was I idle, doing nothing? I was just relaxing and doing nothing, no activity, no movement. When I say I was present before creation and in creation, that means I'm just inert, doing nothing, idle, explaining. No, it's not like that. When I was present means when I was present, I was doing many functions. And what is that? I was eating, I was moving, yeah, and I was also sleeping. All these activities. Why so much emphasis on this point? Oh, king never goes alone. What he was doing when he's sleeping, is there anyone to serve him? And he's not idle, he's eating, he's doing many other activities. This is all to cut Mayavad. Those who say Bhagwan is Nirakar means he has no form. That's in Hindi version in India. We say this is a slap on the face of those who say Bhagwan has no form. That's the answer to those people who take these words of Vedas in their own way and comment on them, saying Bhagwan is Nirakar, he has no form. Nishaktik, he has no energy. Nirgun, he has no qualities. Ah, Bhagwan never liked this, never liked to hear this. Bhagwan said they're just like cutting my bodies into pieces when they say this. They're not accepting the words of the Vedas correctly, because Vedas says things indirectly, not directly. सुबह बोल रहा था मैं, प्रोक्षवाद वेदो हम बालनम अनुशासनम. Vedas always speak things indirectly, never says directly. Srila Gurudev used to explain this. Oh, there is a beautiful boy wearing yellow garment, putting peacock feather, playing very nice flute. Oh, who is that boy? Is he nursing Bhagwan? Vara Bhagwan? Ram? Who's that boy? Krishna. But Vedas is not saying directly Krishna, but indirectly. That's why Vedas explains things in paroksh, indirect way. So Vedana, प्रोक्षम वेदना क्या, प्रोक्षवाद वेदोहम बालानाम अनुशासनम. To make it more simple, a child is sick and mother wants to give medicine to child, but medicine is very bitter. Child oppose. No, no, mom, I don't want to take this medicine. No, it's too bitter. But she's so caring. She wants to give medicine. Sometimes child even slap mother for this. I've seen. Or punch mother for this. Can you imagine? A child can go so far, not understanding the affection, the vatsalya of mother. They're the one who gave us birth, mother and father. They took care of us, or in all our hard times, sick time, good times. They are the one who's giving us everything, shelter, entertainment, so much. But mother desire is to take care of the child when he or she is in sickness, in disease condition. And mother wants to give a medicine. This is bitter. What's the fault of mother in that? Similarly, sometimes the words of mother is also acting as a medicine. Appears bitter, but actually is for betterment of child. But child slap mother for this. Child punch mother for this. So rude, huh? So rude on the part of child doing this. But then mother says, okay, if you take this medicine, I promise you, after medicine, I'm going to give you one chocolate or one sweet. Oh, really? Now the child develop a greed. Ah, on the pretext of getting a chocolate or some sweet, okay, medicine is just 1 second. Okay, drink. Ah, okay, give me sweet. That is the greed mother is giving to child. So, what is the intention of mother? Not to only giving the medicine and not only to give the sweet. Giving medicine is not the only mood of mother. Giving sweet is also not only the mood of mother. The only mood of mother, the emotion of the mother is to see the child healthy. That's all. But because to give medicine, she is bribing the child. I will give you sweet, I'll give you chocolate. At least he or she will take medicine, which is very bitter. So giving medicine and giving sweet is not the purpose. The purpose is to see the child in a healthy condition. That's how Vedas explain. Prokshvad Vedoham Balana Manushashanam. The words in Vedas, Nirgun means no qualities. But Mayavadis, they take this as no qualities. But actually Vedas want to say, indirectly saying, Bhagwan is beyond qualities. Beyond three gunas. Mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. He's beyond these three gunas. Beyond the modes of nature. That's the actual meaning. Bhagwan is Nirakar. No form. This is what Mayavadi thinks. But the actual meaning is, oh, he is beyond any other akar, any other form, any other beauty. He is beyond that. Transcendental, situated. Nishakti. Oh, he has no energy, he has no potency. Yeah. That's what Mayavadi says. But the actual meaning is, he's always full with his all potencies. So Bhagwan feel insulted, humiliated, if Mayavadi is describing his form like this. As Sriman Mahaprabhu said, in relation to Prakashanand Saraswati, who was a Mayavadi, and explaining all these things according to Mayavad. And Mahaprabhu said, Kashi te padhai beta Prakashanand. This Prakashanand, who has thousand and thousand of disciples, sannyasi disciples, khand khand, he's breaking my body, he's cutting my body into different pieces by commenting on Vedas like this. So Bhagwan is never happy to hear this Mayavad philosophy. Mayavad bhashya sunle haile sarvanash. If anyone hears, even hears the commentary of Mayavad, sarvanash. Gives all sarvanash? Destroyed. Everything destroyed. When you hear this, you will say, oh, it looks like good, no? But that will destroy you. Yeah. So why I said this? Huh? Purokshavad Vedoham. Vedas explains everything indirectly, not directly. So when Bhagwan is saying that I was present before creation, he was not present alone. All his associate, his transcendental dham, his eternal associate, which is Vishuddha Sattva, always his potencies, his beautiful form, and his activities. When he's lying sleeping, servants are fanning him, massaging him. He's getting served by all servants with his associates. So everything was present. When a king says, I'm not working anymore, I'm taking a break for 1 month, or just for example, what is happening now? We ask devotees on call, everyone is on call nowadays because everyone's sitting at home. Are you working? No working. Lockdown. We're just at home. So I'm not working. But one cannot say I'm not functioning. Understand? That's the difference. I'm not working, but I'm functioning. I'm breathing, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm speaking, I'm hearing, I'm lying, I'm resting. Understand? But not working. When king says, I'm not doing anything, that means he's not taking care of his kingly duties. But that doesn't mean he's not sleeping, resting, eating, etc. In the same manner, we have to understand the functioning of Bhagavan. Before creation, when he's not doing anything, doesn't mean he's not eating or resting or being served by his associates. This is the establishing this point. He's always and always present with his eternal associates. Uh, huh. If someone asks you that, uh, if someone asks you this question, oh Prabhu, oh Lord, if someone asks you this question, who is present when creation has been done? Because no one can see you. Just now we can say, Krishna, you are saying you're present in the creation. We hardly see you. That's why Krishna said, Pashat aham. I am present after creation. Oh, because in all this in unlimited Vakunthas, I present in in many so in so many incarnation forms, endowed with all six opulences. I present with all opulences in many in forms. In a many forms means in so many incarnations, always present in all these universes. Which universes? Spiritual universes, Vaikunthas. But in this material world, also I am present. Can you prove how? How Krishna is present in this material world? We believe Krishna is present in spiritual world, Vaikunthas, with so many sections of Vaikunthas of his incarnations, Narsingh Bhagwan, Vara Bhagwan, Vaman Bhagwan. So there is no place empty. Everywhere is presence of Bhagwan. In this material world, Krishna said, I am present in this material world. How? As Antaryami, Paramatma, sitting in the heart of everyone. Krishna cannot spare any space is not empty without him. So, Pashat aham, yad etascha. Even after creation, I am present in Vaikunthas, in many incarnations, in material world, as Paramatma sitting in the heart of every jivas. I am present in creation. And also in this creation, I assume so many incarnations. Matsya, Vara, Kurma, Narsingh, Parshuram, Buddha, all these incarnations, they take place here. So I am present in creation. Krishna is proving this point. Another question to Krishna. Oh Prabhu, uh, oh Prabhu, you are not demigod and you are not present on this planet Earth. Means you are not present in this universe. Therefore, if someone, if we say you are incomplete, you are not complete, how are you going to answer that? Because you are not present, we don't see you, you're not even demigod to be seen, and you're saying you're still present on this planet. How? Krishna said, in this answer, Krishna said, Yad etacha. Yad etacha means Vyashti and Samashti, means individually and collectively. This whole universe is what? My Virat Roop, my universal form. That's the tattva, you see. Krishna shown his universal form to whom? To Arjun. Krishna said, then what is this universe? It's me. This whole world, this whole universe is what? My universal form. So my presence is there everywhere. And in Bhagavad Gita, I don't know the words, but Krishna says, I'm banyan tree amongst the trees. I'm this bird amongst the birds. In this verse. So everywhere is the presence of Krishna. He said, so therefore he's saying, I am proving this. I am present in creation as Paramatma in the heart of the Jivas. and what is this universe? It's only me. It's my universal form. So here I prove I am present in creation. Hmm. This creation, this universe is created by my Maya Shakti, external potency. And I present in this external potency, Maya Shakti, as what? Universal form. And that's the reason in Bhagavatam, when the counting of different incarnations of Bhagwan, as mentioned in the first canto, you see, when he's explaining different incarnations, Narad, Four Kumara, etc., Narsing, Vara, Matsya, Kurma, but there is no narration of universal form. You'll find there in first canto Bhagavatam, when the list of all incarnations are there, there is no any mention of the universal form of Krishna. Why? Because this is he created along with his external potency, Bahiranga Shakti Maya. And that's why it is not countable in that list of incarnations. समझे बात को? Did you understand? Do you understand? No? Little? Therefore, what you see around this complete universe, it is just like my Prakrit Roop, my form, manifested form, because I manifested in this Vairanga Shakti, in this external potency of mine. I I presented myself, or I manifested myself as universal form. Now, the third point. There are 3 points in this verse. I was present before creation. I am present in creation. Now the third point. I will be present after creation. How come? Huh? Yo avashishyat, yo avashishyat, so asmi aham, means whatever is left or what is going to left after creation is me. Bhavan ek shishyat shesh sangya, means because you still present even after destruction, annihilation. That's why one of your name is Shesha. Understand? That's a Hindi word, a Sanskrit word. Like we say, कोई sentence है शेष रह गया, क्या बोलते हैं? हाँ? No, I'm not asking translation. Any sentence when we use in Hindi, हाँ? हाँ, इस ग्रंथ का काम अभी शेष है, means I was working on a book but still I'm not completed the book yet. So not completed means shesh. That's why one of the name of Krishna, he said, is shesh. Shesh means one who remains. You know, my work remains incomplete. One who remains after creation. So therefore, now Vishnu Chakra Thakur summarizing, ending up saying, in this verse, the word मैं, I, is used 3 times. That means very complicated. No, I understand the Hindi part. I'm finding difficult to translate in English because words are very shastrics, all very like scripture words, very difficult Hindi words. But I'm understanding. Okay. So 3 times the word I. That means सर्वाधिक उत्कर्ष की निश्चयता, क्या बोलेंगे इसको? I will try. My English is not very good. The firm conviction, no. The spirity of, no. The predominance of conviction that there is nothing beyond me. I don't know. This is the translation. That I'm transcendental, my form, my qualities, and my pastimes in all the 3, past, present, and in future, is always aprakrit, transcendental, and eternal. In this way, O Brahma, I have not only given you Gyan, the knowledge, but also Vigyan, the science, the realization of what? Of my transcendentalness, of my eternal transcendentalness. Nitya Chinmay. But I must tell you, realizing all this tattva of my name, form, qualities, and pastimes in the form of Shravan Kirtan, means hearing, chanting, etc. By this, one one is able to get access to Prema Bhakti, and with the blessings. With the potency of prema bhakti, one is able to understand my transcendental nature. Vishnu Chakur Thakur says, I'm going to explain this point in detail in the third verse. But here I'm only giving a little glimpse of it. But in the third verse, Yatha Mahanti Bhutani Bhute Chuche Shanu Pravishtyam Apravishyani Tatha Tesham Na Teshoham. I will explain this point in detail because this is related to the third verse of Chatushtaki. Vishnu Chakur Thakur ki Jai. Okay, almost time, but sweet ending. Shri Srinivas Acharya Prabhu explains, short, whereas we have so many commentaries here of Srila Prabhupada. Hey, battery khatam ho gayi? Yes. एक मिनट इसको दबा दो, देख लियो, मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो कुछ देख लो, क्लोज कर दो उसको. Yes. So Srinivas Acharya Prabhu is saying, I was present before creation. I'm present in creation. I'll be present after creation. What is that meaning? Was present before creation. Krishna saying, I, as Gopal, cowherd boy, Sarvalok Chudamani, that spiritual world which is best amongst all other spiritual Vaikunt, means all other Vaikunthas. I reside there in Shri Golok Vrindavan. So when he say I was present, that means I was, I am, and I will be eternally present where? In my Ras Leela. I never leave my Ras Leela. This is what he's saying. I'm eternally present in my Ras Leela. That means when he's saying I was present before creation, means I was present before creation in my spiritual world with my activities, with functioning. But what is that activities? Ras Leela. Understand? And when I'm present in Ras Leela, Sat Asat Chaparam means, Sat means Paritranayam Sadhuna Vinashata Dushkritam, means taking care of my sadhus and killing those who are wicked and demons. I was not even aware of what was going on. I was not bothered with that because I am in Ras Leela. And I was relishing what? The mood of the gopis. What mood? Parkya Bhav, the Paramar mood. I was fully absorbed in there. But, Prabhu, if we asked you this question, if you always in Golok Vrindavan and absorbed in Ras Leela, then who was doing, then who is taking care of creation, maintenance, and annihilation? And who's killing demons? Who's taking care of sadhus? To answer to this, Krishna said, my manifestation, Sankarshan, Kurma, all these avatars, they are holding the planet, the universe. They were holding this Prithvi, this earth, and they are the one who were taking care of the creation. They were taking care of this. And to other functioning of maintaining, etc. Then I have my Purush avatars, Gun avatars, Lila avatar, Prabhav, Vaibhav, Padmanabh, Shirodakshai, Karandakshai, and Garbhakshai. These are all portions, plenary portions of mine. So I appointed them doing all this, means functioning, taking care of creation, etc. Because they are mine incarnations. So I was taking care, but not directly, indirectly through all these different incarnations. But I am always was present where? In my Ras Leela. That's my best amongst all the pastime. Santi yadya prajya Lila stasa manohara nahi jane smritera se mano kim drishyam bhavet. Even though I have so many pastimes, but when I think of my Ras Leela, I don't know what happens to me. You see, this is Srinivas Acharya Prabhu. Yeah, taking care of sadhus, killing demons. I'm not doing that. Vishnu Dwara Krishna Kore Asur Sahar. Vishnu, who's present in Krishna, that Vishnu is killing the demons. Krishna is not killing demons. Who's establishing dharma? Yada yada hi dharmasya. Oh, my manifestations, my acharyas, different incarnations. But me, I'm functional. I was functioning. I was not stagnant. I was not inert. But Prabhu, what you were doing? Ras Leela. I was absorbed in that Ras Leela. That's the commentary of Srinivas Acharya Prabhu. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Shri Chatushloki Bhagavatam ki Jai. Oh, this, so much tattva is there. It's not simple Ras Leela, not only killing Putana, stealing cowherd boys. Very simple pastime. This is tattva. Chatushloki Bhagavatam. Very important to know this. So it's late today. So I'm ending up here. See you tomorrow. Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai.